Alright guys, so today we're going to be doing a day in the life with the iPhone 15 Pro Max. And the reason I want to do a day in the life is because the iPhone 15 Pro Max has a new battery feature that allows you to charge the battery to 80%. And I want to see how well it does charging all the way to 80% with the iPhone 15 Pro Max. So first things first, we're going to go on the little jog this morning and see what the day brings us. Alright, so before I actually head out for the run, I just want to stretch out a little bit. And then from there, we're going to go for a little jog, not too long, about 15 minutes of a run. I used to do it every day and I've fallen off, so I'm trying to get back into doing more activities, especially with the Apple Watch Ultra. We might as well really do this properly and not actually hurt anything. So let's take our time and stretch out and then go around for a little jog. All right, so I'm currently filming on the iPhone 15 Pro Max. I don't usually bring out my phone when I go out for runs, but for you guys, I'm going to be bringing my phone everywhere today so I can film the day in the life. So I'm gonna keep running. See you guys when I'm done. All right, so our run is done. 15 minutes run, pretty good. It's been a long time since I ran every day. We're gonna go find some breakfast, go to work. I do work from home, so I don't have to actually leave home to work, but I'm gonna go back home to work. Then from there, we'll see what the day brings us. All right, so this is a perfect spot to take a picture with the iPhone 15 Pro Max. So I wanna take a nice shot here. Maybe do a 2x zoom. Yeah, so the camera on the iPhone 15 Pro Max is very nice. So I did make a video comparing this camera to my old phone camera, and as you guys know, this camera is a beast. So I take a lot of random pictures when I'm walking around. It's actually pretty nice to have a very good camera in your pocket for little pictures like these. So I can zoom in on this here with this camera, and the shot is really nice. Right now we're just going to look for breakfast, and then from there we got to go home and finish our day at work. So first mission, let's get something to eat. All right, so I got my breakfast. I got Starbucks coffee and a bagel from McDonald's. Right now we're walking back home to go to work. So far the iPhone 15 Pro Max battery is at 78%. It was about 40 minutes since we did the workout and we got breakfast. So we lost about 2% right now, which is actually pretty good. So only losing 2% after doing all this in the morning is pretty nice. So during work, I don't use my phone that much. I do use it from time to time. So we'll see how the battery drains. So now let's look at the calorie that we burnt with the Apple Watch Ultra. So if we just press on the action button, we can open the activity app and we see that we lost 347 calories so far, which is pretty good just for a morning run and a walk, obviously. But now we just have to walk home and get to work. There isn't much else that we need to do in the morning before we start work. All right, so we're home now. We just got to go to work. And yeah, so it's 8:40 right now and we are at 74% on the iPhone 15 Pro Max battery. So we're going to go to work. All right, so since we're starting work, I do have a work focus, so I turn on my work focus, and with the action button, it opens the stock app. So that's actually pretty cool. And pretty much every focus that I use has a different function for the action button. So I like the action button a lot. It's very, very cool and useful. But yeah, so I have my work focus. All the apps are limited just to make sure that I'm focused and not distracted. But like I said, from time to time, I do use my phone. So we'll see what the day brings us. All right, so during my break at work, I usually go on my phone and play some Sonic Force or just scroll through TikTok. So that's pretty much what I did during my break. It does take a little bit more of the battery playing video games, so Sonic Forces isn't that much of a demanding game if you ask me, but it does take a lot of the battery. And also TikTok is a very big battery muncher because you're scrolling through videos after video after video, and it is going to take up the battery. So yeah, during my break, that's pretty much what happened, and that's pretty much what I did. All right, so it is currently 5:05 right now. The battery percentage of the iPhone 15 Pro Max is at 38%. We did start off the workday with 74%. That means that we lost about 36% in roughly 7 to 8 hours, 7 hours and a half to 8 hours. That's actually pretty decent. I was using it a little bit for gaming during my break, and also I watched a few TikToks during my break. So basically my day would be done here, but I do have to edit a video for YouTube, so I'm just gonna be editing video, and then from there we are gonna go watch a movie. So this was unexpected. I did buy a ticket for a movie called The Creator. It looks very, very cool. I am a sci-fi guy, so I like sci-fi movies and books, so I'm gonna go watch it. I'm bringing you guys with me on the journey over there so we can document this day with the iPhone 15 Pro Max. And so far the battery has been good, and we started the whole day with 80%. So whatever percentage we're getting right now, just keep in mind we would generally be getting 20% more than what we have right now. So yeah, 38%. Gonna go edit some videos, and then from there we're gonna go to the movie theater and watch The Creator. All right, so we finished editing. So we have the MacBook Pro over here. We used it to edit our video that's coming out this week. And this video that we're recording is gonna come out right after. But again, we're gonna go to the movies. So like I said, we're gonna walk there because it's always hard to find parking in downtown Montreal. So I might as well just walk there, get the exercise, and it's not that far from where I live. So I can take a little quick walk and get to the movie theater and be there on time. So we're gonna walk there, then we're gonna go watch The Creator. So I'm excited for this one. The concept does look very good. So I'm gonna enjoy myself, and yeah, we're gonna go there and see what the battery percentage is after we finish watching the movie. All right, so we finished watching the movie. So not right now, we're walking back home. I am listening to a podcast on my phone. The battery is currently at 24% and it is 8:57. So we have a few percentage left for the rest of the day. All right, so it is currently 10:18 o'clock. The battery percentage is at 16%. So we did start off the day around roughly 7:30, 7:40-ish. With 80% battery, and it lasts us all the way till night. So 80% of the iPhone 15 battery is actually very, very good. You don't even need to charge it once during the day, honestly, but if you are a power user like I am on the weekends, then I might need to charge it once during the day if I'm using 80% of the battery. But so far during the week, 80% of the battery is actually pretty cool, and it's very, very nice. It actually will preserve your battery life and battery health. So you might as well use the 80% battery limit if you can actually use the phone with only 80% of usage. On the weekends, you can put it all the way to 100% if you're going to use it most of the day, which that's what I'll do. So during the weekends, I'll put it at 100%, but during the week, I can manage with 80% of the battery life. So I will preserve the battery health of this iPhone 15 Pro Max by limiting the battery at 80%. So yeah, very, very good. Thank you for joining me on my day in the life, and see you guys on the next video. Peace.